Hello my beauties, welcome to the Magics of Life and another pick a card here. You asked me update, pick a card on karmic seeds you plant in at the moment and how it affects your life at the moment. I hope to make it quick one. I want to give you 6 different options, okay? So choose your avatar wisely. Let's make this happen. So group 1 gonna be the circle card. I love this. Group number 2, the moon. Group number 3, guys, here, Pachamama. Group number 4, rainbow. This is rainbow card. Group number 5, smoky mirror, like meditating Buddha. And group number 6, wild woman. I think I may choose this one. I don't know. We will see now. So, which karmic seeds you planting at the moment? Maybe without being aware of it, because to be aware of it we need to practice this 6 times book, 6 times diary, you know, this practice, and we will see what sort of karmic seeds you plant in, how it affects your life. Let's start with group number 1. Let's see what positive or maybe negative you plant in. Could be very different situationships here. So what the guys who have chosen circle card planting? What are you planting? Which karmic seeds you planting and how it affects your life? You planting a lot of karmic seeds of passion and her being impassioned. Again, passion and being impassioned. A lot of this. Being in a very immature position. You burning all your good karmic seeds here. Very impassioned about something. And you like walking in cycles because of it. I am seeing some disrespect to your parents. Maybe criticizing them. Not being able to forgive them. And this prevents you from going to the next financial level. You need to let go of something. For some of you, it may be like a disrespect or criticizing the brothers, sisters, siblings, having very like unfriendly relationship, tense relationship, or just criticizing and discussing, because you know, there are families where there is a war between siblings, but there are families when someone constantly coming to mommy and complaining about another one, or complaining to other people about another one, or complaining about their parents. You complaining a lot, or you now not able to forgive your parents for something. This is very childish and long-term, sorry if you want. These karmic seeds you planted at the moment, like, how it affects your life. Of course, not in a very good way, but again, it affects your finances, guys. You're not able, as I said before, you're not able to go to the next financial level without forgiving your parents and changing your attitudes towards your parents. You know, I had recently, this week, I had a client who came to me with the next situation, like saying that their parents want her to marry one person, but she got proposed by another guy, but this guy don't have apartment, don't have ability to feed family, and this guy offered her to run with him and get married. And I said to her that I don't need even to lay cards to answer her question, because nothing good gonna raise out of it. And those of you who in my energy 4 club, females, you should know if man doesn't have money to have family, he has no right to have family. And nothing good can arise with such man. It's very rare cases when something good arises from such situations, when two people running away to usually it ends up in a very sad way. Either they getting divorced, either they suffer fighting a financial financial situationship entire life. But as a matter of fact, no one is happy. They only happen during honeymoon, let's say. Later on, when your hormones is off and your husband not able to be a breadwinner, are you gonna be happy? I bet you won't. But this girl came and she wanted to waste like $30 on getting reading on this. I said to her, why do you need reading? Okay, I can lay cards for you. I can do this, but be smart. Your parents now, they thinking with their brain. You thinking with your heart, or call it even hormones. Because person who not able to have family financially, in eyes of universe, they don't deserve family. They have no right for family, and this is not gonna end up well. But she's searching for maybe some magic mixture, or magic pillow, or some from these crazy readers, like let's not call them crazy, it's only in my eyes that's crazy. Readers who gonna soothe you, say your love will grow in very beautiful petals, you're gonna be happy, somehow you're gonna win lottery with your husband, and so on, so on, so on. You know, some people who enjoy esoteric, they can too. And later they doing after this reading, when they saying everything gonna be fine, but for everything to be fine you need to buy magic candle for prosperity from me, for you and your husband, and you need to buy this talisman or this pendant or this whatsoever, or you need to buy spell work from me to make it work. It's just to make you, you know, they're gonna tell you something nice, of course, but in order to lift your spirit and make you buy next thing, because it's like carrot for you. It's like carrot which you wanna buy it. And unfortunately, people who are young and naive, they gonna pay for this carrot and make horrible mistakes in their life. I said to her, don't. If he is not able, adequate person, and again, there's gonna be man with energy number 3 in the matrix. Because I advised her, instead of reading, to get compatibility matrix. And yeah, they have visit cards, this devil energy. That's passion, that's sexual addictions, and so on, so on. I advised her to order compatibility matrix instead of reading, to understand with whom she is going to connect her lives. And that's an unhealthy toxic relationship. I wouldn't recommend to get married with this energy. So that was the case. And something like similar in your case, where you're not seeing something wise being recommended to you, or either you criticizing your siblings or your parents for almost no reason, because she was criticizing her parents. Like I said to you, instead of running away with this man, go to your parents and say like that you don't want to get married to this guy they offering her. She's not ready now, she need to wait like one more year and see if this guy gonna change for the year. Because you know, some people becoming millionaires in a year. If they really want this girl, that's gonna be go-getter man, he gonna turn into this superhero and make it. he gonna improve during the year, improve his situation, instead of running away with some not capable asshole. Man, he is becoming a man, overcoming some sort of suffering, some sort of obstacles, coming through some sort of tests. It's in woman's nature to be loved, to be cherished. Obstacles and tests only making us less woman here, in this case, making our life more stressful. But for men, that's sort of very natural. That's what they're supposed to do on this planet. And she wants to run away with him and what? Become a man in a skirt next to him, giving him everything on the plate, granted. And if you noticed in high school, guys who usually good looking, who getting everything easily, who can get every goal easily, like they don't need to work for it, who cute and you know, but at classmates meeting in 10 years or so, they are the less successful guys. They are less successful because everything was coming easily towards them, and they don't need to fulfill the male function of constantly overcoming some sort of obstacles. So don't engage yourself with blah blah men, with blah blah guys who are not capable of something. And this has nothing to do with judging people by the amount of money on their bank card or something. You put work on it, work on being able to have a family and take care of your family, to be this protector. If you don't have money and don't have desire to work for this, if you're waiting for women to come and be your partner to make your life easier, I'm not a judge to you, but all I'm gonna do is just curse you, because that's the worst you can do for humanity, behaving this way and setting this very negative example. Anyway, let's move to the next group, I think. But before, I will pull an advice for group 1. Group 1, you're amazing, guys. Let me pull advice for you. Devil. We were speaking about devil, and again, all sort of gossips, remove. All sort of critics, remove from your life, or try to speak less. Try to criticize someone less. Or at least when you criticizing someone, do this in educational purposes. Like me on this channel, when I'm criticizing someone, you know, I am doing this with no names and for you to learn from this, okay? Guys, advice for you: work with your inner devil. I bet a lot of you who have picked this group number 1, go check at least any matrix video or check matrix video about energy number 15 in matrix and magic playlist, and go check your matrix. You need to work with this energy of devil. You need to work with energy number 15. That refers you to the matrix. Work with this, guys. Work with this. And again, if you man who got this group, who have chosen this card, you need to grow up. You need to become more masculine here, more responsible. Take responsibility for someone or for something in your life, because for now you're not doing this. You trying to avoid responsibility by all costs, being in this child's pants, and you know, like this does nothing good to your finances, guys. So I wanted it short, but instead, what kind of preaching, my God? Let's move to the next group. The moon. Okay, guys, moon. Those of you who have chosen this group, what sort of karmic seeds are you planting at the moment in your life, current life stage? Sort of karmic seeds you planting right now. Illusion, lies, cheating, all sort of A lot of small lies coming as well when you're trying to beautify something or look better in other people's eyes. A lot of false, fake energies. You need to work clearly here with, I think, ethical principle number 4, truthful speech here. Because what you're planting with your speeches. You may be promising something, but then forgetting to fulfill this promise. You may be trying to beautify something. Maybe you add something in your CV, you know, trying to impress someone, which doesn't match reality. Again, some of you might be cheating on their partner. Not necessarily physical cheating. Just by thinking that how my life could be if I have chosen another man, for example, ex-boyfriend or ex-classmate, how my life would turn by comparing your partner in your thoughts constantly to someone else. Or when you argue, just saying this to their face, like, I'm leaving you, I don't need you, or you miserable. Again, a lot of lies, a lot of illusions. Some of you even were using some substances, and here comes for violation of first ethical principle. Okay, what affects, which area of your life affects this? So we will see. Again, family, and finances, like your project's not coming to profitable end. You're not getting profits. Either your profits are in delay, people like telling you, oh, we're gonna pay tomorrow, or we're gonna order in a week, but they disappearing here, they just disappearing. It affects the relationship in your family as well. I am seeing with your partner here, but mostly your projects and your finances here, or finances of your partner. Track what you're saying to other people here in terms of you being truthful and fulfilling your obligations, fulfilling what you have promised to other people. Make sure, okay? So, a lot of lies, a lot of illusions, like this could be even retelling, spreading gossips about someone. Like you heard, but you're not sure, but you're spreading this gossip like over internet, or sharing with your family some sort of gossips. This creates a lot of turbulence in your life. You get a lot of wrong information. For example, you may buy like a cake, but it doesn't taste well, or it's not fresh. You get in some sort of cheated as well on micro level. Or you may buy yourself a t-shirt, but next day you find that you got coffee stain on this new t-shirt. A lot of lies, guys. Here, work with truthful speech and with fulfilling your obligations. And advice for you. You need seriously to review your life, because this already became unhealthy habit. Unhealthy habit of you constantly like adding something extra to the truth. You constantly, either you told someone big lie and you need to support this big lie, or you constantly like let me look for right translation of this word. In your speeches, guys, you need serious transformation, because this already became an unhealthy habit for you. You tell on people, you giving them like promise. Some of you might work, you know, such bosses when they selling shitty product and they require from the employees to praise the product to the clients, when in fact you know that that's so shitty product and you just need to do everything to sell it. For some of you, you're in such situationship and position, so you simply need to change job to stop planting these unhealthy karmic seeds, which preventing you from normal happy life. Exaggerate, yeah. You constantly exaggerating something in your speeches, constantly making like out of small bubble you making you blowing bigger bubble balloon. You have this already as a habit due to your work maybe, or due just to your lifestyle. You need seriously review this and implement really serious changes, because you planted so far so lot. Okay, let me know in the comments how it resonated with you guys. Why we don't have so far no one who gonna plant something beautiful? I hope we will have. Anyway, moving to this Pachamama group 3. Which karmic seeds are you planting at the moment? Which karmic seeds are you planting at the moment? Karmic seeds are you planting at the moment? Karmic seeds of finances. And here I'm getting vibes that, yeah, unhealthy. Okay, you believe that in order to get money, you need to compete hard with other people. You need to backstab someone. You need to use everything just to get your money. You need to use all the like rough competition methods. You need to pour dirt on your competitors and so on, like to win by any cost, win this money by any cost. Here I would work with second ethical principle, your finances, being more generous here. Because you person who doesn't want to share, you don't want to share the pie. You don't want to share the pie, guys. Here I'm getting like, why is this third group already? And again, negative. You need to seriously work with this, guys, mindset. If you compete for something, you're gonna use everything. You're gonna use rumors to win. You're gonna use just literally everything to win. What's an advice for you here, guys? Love other people. Love your competitors. Love them instead of hate them. Because here I'm getting a really huge hate towards someone whom as you think taking your share of the pie. And here work on compassion here towards other people. Do like this coffee meditation when you will be happy for success of your competitors, and your success will be coming next. Okay, your success the next to come. See, guys, so simple. But you truly believe that you need to cheat, you need to lie, you need to fool people. A little bit vibe if you have seen series Fools and Horses. That's like, I think, English series Fools and Horses. That's old one series about two brothers who dream to become millionaires. I'm getting Fools and Horses vibe here. Stop hating people who are more successful than you. Start loving them, and your success will be on horizon. That's what karmic seeds you planted at the moment, and what prevents you from success. Okay. Rainbows. Let's move towards you and figure out what karmic seeds you planting here. Rainbows. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Karmic seeds you planting. And Two of Cups, and again cheating on your lover, or having, you know, a lot of suitors, people who are seeking for your attention, flirting. Here's problem, big problem, flirt. like enormous vibe of flirt. You flirting here and there, and sometimes even with married people here. Guys, track your behaviors, because a lot of flirt here, a lot of... And later you even may get surprised, like, what they want from me. I almost said nothing, did nothing, like, why is they trying to, like, harass me or approach me this way? Like, you're genuinely surprised by the fact you flirted a lot. And yeah, you're not seeing this about yourself. If I say what actually I'm saying, like, look how your behavior, maybe look at clothes you're wearing, maybe this is too open and too provocative, you'd say, oh no, that's okay. Well, and how it affects your life, in which way it affects what you're planting right now, prevents you from having family, prevents you from having success, prevents you from being noticed by many people. Like, you have here this enormous desire to be noticed by many people or worshipped by many people, but you killing your chance by flirting with many people. Maybe you flirting with them because you want to be noticed, but again, guys, I bet you want to be noticed for something else. You want to be noticed maybe for your professional skills or for your kind heart. But you killing everything on the spot here by this enormous amount of flirt or unhealthy way of you, dressing up. You even may dress up very fine and nice, but you know, such situationship where some people like posting in their stories at Instagram like a lot of half naked pictures from a gym, showing their abs, showing their beautiful like back and bottom, and showing this everything like to brag. But if you want to be like known as a person who into fitness, into healthy lifestyle, you should again think about what you posting, how much explicit it is, and actually what you posting in hopes to get this attention and success, preventing you from this. That sounds like paradox, especially for those of you who seriously into gym and body work. Which healthy habit you should develop here? I'm gonna even pull from other deck. I'm getting that a lot of you from into body work and into bragging at Instagram of parts of their body. But this prevents you from being happy with your partner, or by preventing you from finding your soulmate or your future husband, your future wife. It's sort of disconnecting you because you have so many people who wanting you, dreaming about you, having some sort of delusions. Be still. Which habit you need to, and again, here's very naked body. You see this all about body. Be still. And again, windy mindset, guys. You sort of like today flirting with one, next day you losing interest in this person because you think they empty, and you keep searching, and person sort of left with sort of broken heart. That's not about feeling pity and keep talking to this person. No, this is about behaving in a correct way, in order not to give vibes to attract these empty, wrong people, in order to attract someone worthy, according to Sun card. Complicated group, really. Rainbows, you're complicated, and I would recommend you like personal reading here. Like, okay, we move into the smoky mirror group. Let's see which karmic seeds you planted at the moment and which way they affect in your life. Okay, So what you planting at the moment? Smoky mirror. Again, moon card coming so often in this reading. Guys, you trying here to combine sort of two incomes, but this everything so shady. You leading people into some shady scheme at the moment of earning money. This might be like networking. I wouldn't say even networking, like this sort of business, you know, when you buying and you pushing your friends to buy something maybe not that bad, but what they don't need, without what they can live, or what could be easily replaced with other goodies. Okay, misguiding people with their finances here. A lot of vibes like this. And again, misguiding them in order to create source of the passive income here. Misguiding other people, like, why? You misguiding other people for the sake of money. And very stagnated energy. No progress, no success. Like, you with the shiny eyes sharing, look, I learned about this or that. Guys, I'm getting a lot of streamers who doing these online games, maybe. You misguiding people in terms of finances. Somehow you're using other people to get more finances here. You may even, you know, some people, you may even say, oh, I'm so poor, I'm so sick, I need help for this and that and that. And begging like for money when in fact situation is not that dramatic. You may be getting from these people this money, but that's not helpful. You still financially where you was in debts here, and I'm getting a lot of debts energies here. Or maybe you sharing some shady schemes on earning finances. I don't know, Bitcoin maybe, like let's go do mining, I'm gonna give you links, blah 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 blah. All sort of shady schemes here, guys. Using to get money, but financially you're still there. Again, this is second ethical principle and fourth ethical principle. Finances and truthful speech. Being truthful. How you should behave. 7 of Wands. Walking away from, focus on one. We have 2 towers here, but only 1 moon, which sort of bringing some light to the situation. And here a person with a light and heading towards light here. And 7 wands to choose from. Focus on something one. You're trying hard to build like 2 income sources. But guys, one of your income sources is shady and even draining towards your main income source. The more you get in of this shady money, the more your main income source is suffering. Trying to, again, this is very mindset here, like complicated, like entrepreneur. A lot of speeches just in order to convince people, a lot of communication, some sort of internet bubble. You leading people towards like some internet bubble. Or you have it in your dreams, like you dream maybe to sell something and become rich in one night sort of idea. 2 cards. We have 10 of Cups and 9 of Wands here. Again, this to me all about networking. all about networking. That's you and your gang of, I don't know, people at enterprise firm you working for, and that's your customers. You using everything, like even family values, to sell whatsoever you're trying to sell. Very unhealthy approach towards money. Okay, let me put one more. Ace of Swords, and again, you beginning. Maybe you should change. Replace both of your pentacles and focus on something else. Here, okay, let's be honest, what I'm channeling is people who doesn't want to work, who just want to make business on deceiving other people. This is very much of vibe, like I'm inviting you to my training, how to make $1 million in 10 days. Fee to participate $1, and 1 million people come in, and you having this $1 million. Very close vibe. And Four of Pentacles even popped. Trying to get out of this financial situationship, like you having debt here, even there, or your family. Even if you're not doing this in 3D, guys, even if you're not doing this, remember we're talking about our actions, our thoughts, and our feelings. Even if you're not doing this, you either invite people who doing this, or not even invite. Some of you excited about such people and you want to repeat this success. Some of you guys here, like you constantly searching in internet and you watching a lot of YouTube channel of this, you know, bubbles who I watch quite a lot. How to earn a lot of money, $900 by just clipping background from images. How to earn on this. How to earn on running YouTube channel with meditation. How to earn for luxury lifestyle. You're watching quite a lot of videos like this. You're searching for an easy money, when instead you should understand, learn the lessons that generosity, being generous person, is your strongest tool to create constant cash flow in your life. Like I'm very excited by those people and businessmen who constantly thinking how can they serve other people, and these acts of service, they can be really simple. Very simple. Once I had a conversation with a friend who is businessman, and I asked him when this Clubhouse entire event started, you know, about this application, a lot of fuss. I asked, can you please send me invitation? I want to check what is there, what is so special about this Clubhouse, and I want to get there. He said, sorry, I sent my invitation to my friends. I already used my invitation links, but I will think how I can help you. And in a month, actually, he helped. This is person who have business, and to be businessman, you know, just working in this online school, being a manager of the school, I understand how many tasks, how crazily a lot of everything you have on your plate during the day. And he has this constantly by managing his business. And to remember about the girl who wanted to get to Clubhouse, that's really, but this is very small action that's easy to do. It's not like I ask, give me $1 million, I need $1 million. Of course, we're not talking about this sort of generosity, but constantly think how you can serve other people, how you can make them happy. He made me happy. He connected me with other people. So he will be getting same, but in bigger degree in his life. And my mind as well working like where I can help, where I can be useful. And even when you start thinking, I'm thinking now that, okay, I spend all my pillow, financial pillow, and moving to the new place, which I set for my vacations. Okay. And I understand this happened, first of all, maybe because I don't have at the moment enough of karmic sets of traveling. So I need to plan some. My mind started not to feel pity about myself, that I'm not going on vacation, life not fair, what, blah, blah, blah. I started thinking, okay, how can I create vacation for myself? How can I create traveling for myself? I need definitely to plan. And I just sent this request to universe that I need, because you can plan a karmic sets only in other person. And very next day I was walking, and woman approached me and asked where museum is, and they thought that this was in my ex-university campus. I said them, no, I don't know this museum because I studied there more than 7 years with my PhD. No, I never heard of this, so well, maybe things changed, but I never heard of this museum. We started, okay, I can say this to them and stop there, say, I don't know, like, I don't know. But then what they should do, they should go and ask another person, and another person, and another person who may know even less than me about this museum or something. They will need to keep going, keep under hot sun, as some people think, because here finally hot days. What I did instead, I started Googling, we started checking the address, we found the address, and I, because it wasn't that far, it was 10 minutes of walk, I walked them to this place, to this museum, guys. And I planted really wonderful seeds of my future travels, and I felt so happy. And we chatted while we were walking, and that was mother and daughter. Daughter came to enter university, and I gave them a few more advices what to see here, what's interesting, which places open, which places closed due to quarantine. They felt incredibly happy. I felt incredibly happy, and it took me just 10 minutes. And universe reacted to my request of me planting this sort of karmic seeds, like, wow, really fast. Like, I just wanted, I needed, I was thinking, okay, in whom I can plant this seeds of traveling, future seeds of traveling, whom I can guide, whom I can show my city from the best point, okay? And boom, they appeared in my reality. But if my mind was not set for serving people, I would like, oh, I don't know, and walk away. We all have smartphones, we all can Google. They just newcomers, they coming from other city. They may not know even how to Google this about your city. And I know how to Google this about my city. So we all have in Google, yeah, you can say why they won't find this in Google, but you may not even know how to Google this if you're not local. And to me, it's easy to take out my smartphone and Google for them and let them. So, guys, this is about serving other people. Did it take me a few $1 million to help them, or a few $100 to help them? No, it took me 10 minutes of my time, and that's it. It's easy to do, and I did it from happy place. I didn't do this from place being a victim. From place being a victim, for example, when you are late for work and some people stopping you and asking you, then of course this gonna be like black and white karma, because you will be violating your obligations in order to plant some seeds of traveling and help other people. That's gonna be black and white karma. You will be. But what I did, I had white karma by helping them, because I wasn't in a rush, everything happened in a perfect moment, and I was able to help them and guide them. That's it. Okay, we're moving to the last one, not least. Wild woman. Okay, wild woman. about woman and you. What sort of karmic seeds you planting at the moment? What sort of karmic seeds you planting at the moment? How? Oh, 7 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. 2 sevens. Wow, we have here. Guys, I'm getting that you sort of planting karmic seeds of procrastination here. Not being in the mood to fulfill your obligations, like turning back on maybe on your clients, maybe turning back on people you promised something. It's not like you don't want to do, but you're not in the mood to do the thing you promised. Then question why you promised this thing. Like, you're turning your back on some of your promises here towards someone, and these promises, a lot of unfinished projects as well. Like, you didn't finish this, you didn't finish that, you didn't finish that, and you're not in the mood to work on it, like, at the moment. Yeah. I'm getting really like depressive vibe, and depression, when we in depression, this is about a ethical principle. Feeling happiness when someone getting what they want, or feeling depressed. And I'm getting here, your problem is a ethical principle. When you looking at the people who got what they really want, what they really want, you sort of getting depressed, and you going into this procrastination mode, turning back on something. I would share my experience on this, not by chance I wanted this group to join. Like, you know, I am using metrics to analyze your apartment number as well, to analyze your building number. I have my methodology of calculating this. I'm using to calculate your car number in terms of metrics, and explain you for which higher purpose this car was given to you, okay? And recently I have seen as one of my colleagues started to add same service. I understand that I am not an inventor. I just got this idea from universal information field, and anyone can use this. But, you know, still feeling a little bit upset, like something was stolen from me. Like, I was forced to start using this in matrix methods, and like something was stolen. But in fact, I know that this is delusion. You know, instead I should feel happy for her to get clients for such beautiful, brilliant idea I channeled first. But it was always there. I can't say, oh, I invented this. No. Even the metrics method, the person who invented, it's all taken from universal information field, and we can be sure that it wasn't present on Earth before, okay? So, yeah, this sort of when you looking at other people, like, getting what they want, you feel a little bit sad and upset here. But don't be, guys. It's not easy to change your mindset. It needs training, but later on, it will come to you naturally. Okay, you will be feeling happiness and joy for them. So instead of getting upset, looking at success of other people, feel joy, feel happiness for them. This is what you should work. But you start procrastinating seeing success of other people, like, because you're wasting your energy on enjoying their success. Sort of. You're wasting a lot of energy. Just feel happy for them. Know that if it's happening in your reality, maybe something bigger and brighter coming your way as well. I'm here. Yeah, this is about growing up here and slowly changing your habit. Understand that universe is a friend. And if universe giving to other people around you what they want, it definitely will give you what you want here. Last one advice for you. Nine of Wands. Those of you who are really concerned about other people stealing their ideas, start protecting your ideas, maybe by patent them. It's like me thinking of patenting this photo programming method. I seriously thinking about getting patent for this, because that's my baby. I spent 5 years into testing this. Photo programming is my baby method, and I'm searching for ways how I can patent it. Make sure, okay, if you don't want your idea be stolen and you don't want to get upset, make sure to protect it legally. Like, that's it, guys. I wish you happiness and everything bright and beautiful, and see you in my next videos. Bye bye.